How's it going, everybody? My name is Overload, aka After Death, and today's gonna be a different style video. Today's gonna be a little different. I didn't think I was gonna have to talk about something like this, but it's on my mind. It won't leave, and I'm angry. I'm very angry. There's a lot going on in my life right now, and this is one of the things that I don't need happening. Today's subject matter is gonna be very sensitive. There will be no jokes. There will only be the facts and my opinions on the matter and my thoughts on the matter. Objectively, correctly, rationally, child grooming is super omega turbo illegal. If you have the time to think about carrying out phallic ass actions like that, I don't even think the devil would want to see you, bruh. Where is all this coming from? Why am I getting so aggressive and defensive about this? It's because, I've spent a lot of time, like almost 3 weeks now, just seeing videos pop up on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, about how serious this grooming problem is, specifically on Discord. And not only just how bad it is on Discord, it's Discord's contribution to it that I want to talk about. Along with a few other things that I have on my mind because I feel like they're just as concerning. I finally want to get my voice out there by talking about pedophiles and my opinion about them. I fucking hate them. I have a video pulled up right now by no text-to-speech, my bad. That's my dumbass. I don't know how many videos I've seen from this guy and many others talking about this dude. This video in specific is basically what broke the camel's back. There's a collection of servers called condo servers. I can already tell you that just off the pictures of these servers, come on, dude.
That the bot was monitoring, they still exist on Discord. Discord has a feature called Discovery, where people can advertise their Discord servers, and there's a whole bunch of rules that people need to follow to be in Discord's Discovery feature, except when you search for condos, there are tons and tons and tons and tons of Roblox condos. And it doesn't take a rocket surgeon to figure out what these games are about, especially with this very recognizable logo and having Roblox with 3 X's at the end. We have games for a children's video game being advertised on Discord's own Discovery feature.
These are Roblox servers. Roblox. Where you have to be a minimum of 5 years old to play. I don't stand for any of this. So how is Discord contributing to any of this? Well, the video that I mentioned brought up a point about this bot that somebody made. It was made to protect children from situations like that. Now, the way the person that made the bot, his process was a little weird. And I for some reason, I think it can be chalked up to harassment a little bit. But then Discord wants to ban the bot that is protecting kids from pedophiles on Roblox. So, if that's not contributing to heinous acts, while also making the people at Discord pedophiles, I don't know what is. Because it seems to me that what's happening on Discord is the same shit that's happening in Buffalo City, New York. If you know what I'm talking about, oh my god, dude. I'm gonna go over the Buffalo school system situation. All of what I know is that a content creator by the name of Angry Cops, aka Richard High, came on the Unsubscribed podcast with a very, very heavy message and a very emotionally distressing one. Buffalo City school systems have been covering up a sexual assault case on a 9-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl. I might be getting the ages wrong, but let me cook. The 9-year-old boy was grabbed by a stranger and was scared so much, in fact, that he pissed himself. His parents, to my knowledge, were not notified about the situation, and the school tried to cover it up. Foul play is probably way better than whatever that is. That's not fucking right. As a school staff member, those children are your fucking priority. It doesn't matter what it takes. You, the school staff, you protect, you educate, and you care. That is all you fucking do. That's what you get paid to do. Stay in your fucking lane and teach. It is a goddamn school. That's not fucking acceptable. The fact that I have to put that shit into words is absolutely heartbreaking. That's fucking disgusting. And what makes it even worse is that he's not even the only person at that school. There's another little girl that got messed up pretty bad by the same guy that walked into the school. Keep in mind, this guy was a total stranger. Buffalo school systems, the same one that those two children attend, probably not anymore, are trying to cover up everything. The attack on the little boy when he got grabbed, the school didn't tell his parents. When the girl got full-on molested, I guess, nothing was done. In fact, the exact opposite was done. The school is trying to do everything they can to cover up the reputation and get rid of the evidence. I'm going to tell you right here, right now, there was a pedophile at my school when I attended school. It was not very good when anyone found out. I am getting very, very angry, very overwhelmed, and very emotional about this topic. A school system, a federally funded school system, is erasing evidence of the youth getting traumatized. I'm gonna put it to you this way. And I don't know why the legal system isn't doing anything about it either. Now, what I'm saying about that is the fact that we get sex offender notifications in our fucking mail. I'm going to speak about this, and I'm going to speak about this very heavily. I'm going to speak about this very truthfully. I'm going to speak about this because I believe in it. I do not appreciate the fact that we get sex offender notifications in the mail. I believe that if you have earned the title pedophile, if you are a pedophile, you deserve to have every single right taken away from you. Fucking hell. I blacked out for a second. It's stupid that I have to talk about this, dude. So, my opinion on the whole pedophile matter, I will say this. There is a difference between having thoughts and actually executing your plan. If you're having thoughts, you need to be locked up in a fucking psych ward for the rest of your life. If you actually execute the plans, you need to be executed. What is so wrong with that? You can't tell me that you can't tell me that revengefully offing a pedophile is as inhumane as child. Does anybody remember about the story about that dad that killed his son's pedophile on live TV at an airport, pretending to be on the phone? Like, yeah, homeboy got locked up, and he shouldn't have. Because, I mean, who the fuck wouldn't do the same shit? I know there's a legal way of going about things. If the federally paid schools are not doing anything about this, then what the fuck? Our children will remain safe. Whether it be online or in person, it doesn't fucking matter. As to why 5-year-olds have the internet, I don't know. I didn't get the fucking internet till I was 13. It's baffling to me that the legal system is willing to give these fuckheads a second chance. I know they're not able to get employed again, or drive a car, or buy a gun, or make any form of income. I know that. But you are still allowing them to walk on free land that the same children that attend school every day walk on. I'm going to let you in on a little situation going on here around our neighborhood. There's this guy that keeps walking around just randomly through people's yards. There's a fucking 4-year-old across the yard. There's a 12-year-old right there. There's an 8, 9, and 6-year-old right the fuck there. There's another fucking 17-year-old right there. Are you fucking serious? I've received 2 sex offender notifications in the time that I've lived here. That's 2 too many. Mr. Government, I am only asking that you do something about this problem before people like me go apeshit and do something about it, because if Buffalo school systems aren't going to do anything about it, I would really hate to see what Richard High is about to do. I would really hate it. Oh, I would really hate it. I would really hate for my dad to go back from being a detective. I would really hate to see my dad go from being a detective to a beat cop like that. Like that. He would. And that's another thing. I do remember a few, like, horror stories my dad told me, and I remember a few nights my dad came home crying because of what he saw pedophiles doing, dude. It's not fucking right. Government, take care of the issue, or we will take care of the issue ourselves. That's all I have for y'all today. I hope you guys see my side of the argument. I hope y'all stay safe, and I hope that this push for violence against violence is what we need for eternal peace in the country, because that's what we need right now. I hope you guys did enjoy. Peace.